Yeah. We're back. It's the Next Level Show. MC in the building. I mean,
gorgeous.
I mean,
HeartBreak, baby. Uptown. Where y'all at?
What's good with you, man?
Nothing, man. You know, just grinding, trying, get things on the road going. I've been going for a minute, but I'm back. Different name, but when people see the face, they're going to recognize.
Yeah, I noticed that. So you dropped the K. We ain't rocking out with the K no more?
There's too many HeartBreak kids going on, and people was like trying to time me to like being like some type of soft artist or whatever. Like, oh, you don't sing or nothing like that.
That was hot. Like, cause I'm a wrestling fan.
Yeah,
so.
HBK.
Yeah, so you know. What I mean,
I still call myself HBK for short for people that don't want to be like HeartBreak, whatever. So every rapper got their little AKA this, that, young this, that. So
no doubt. What made you come up? What made you make that your stage name in the first place?
First I went by Show, but Show was like.
Just Show?
Show. Yeah. Show was like a young, brash me, and now I'm more seasoned and I'm more humble. So I just chose to, and I went through a lot of things in life that made me just, go through shedding the whole Show thing and just, a lot of emotion and stuff that come with that name. So I chose to go with that. Plus, I used to live that life.
Right.
Okay.
So it ain't had nothing to do with Shawn Michaels.
Nah. I mean, it tied in a little bit. I like the flashiness to the how he was, sweet chin music and all that.
I know. I mean, when did you start spitting?
I started spitting at 18, but I ain't take it seriously till like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of my homies, he go by the name Logic, and he got signed out in Ohio by this independent label, and he was doing a lot of big things here in Philly. He had state property, shows with state property. We went on promotional tours. I opened up for a lot of big names.
Right.
And then, we kind of fell back into the streets and kind of,
So that's when you did a hiatus?
Yeah, that's when I did my hiatus, and I moved up New York. And then I kind of put rap to the back, but I moved back to Philly. So now I'm...
So as soon as you got back to Philly, you just started how'd you get back into it?
Just the love for it got me back into it, but when
I started missing it,
I started missing when I started seeing people that before I left and I seen them and I was like, oh, they're gonna be all right. And then when I came back, they was buzzing, and I'm like, oh man, like just the love. I just got the love back, just being home.
No doubt,
because we competitive here, like for everything. Somebody like, oh, you got a Bentley. And you like, yeah, I got a Bentley. They like, you ain't got no G4 though. You ain't in no jet. So it's just the competitiveness of it just made me want to come back.
I hear that. And we still doing high-end Music Factory?
Nah, no more high-end. I'm still a high-end type dude, but no more high-end Music Factory. I separated I just wanted to do everything by myself. I'm still a Jew boy though. Still got love for them dudes, but no more high-end.
All right. So are you repping like?
Right now I'm in the process of starting an independent label called Game Face.
Okay.
So that's gonna be my own thing. I'm gonna be the boss CEO of that.
All right.
So yeah, that's what it's gonna be, Game Face from now on.
All right. Tell us about this mixtape coming up.
Mixtape, Changing of the Guard, set for July 4th release. Changing of the Guard. People don't know that term, but the term of it means there's a new power shift, it's a new face that's about to take over.
Right.
And also it ties into how I used to be when I was Show versus after I had my daughter and the type of lifestyle I'm living now. Before I used to be crazy in the streets, I don't do none of that now. Okay. So if you hear me rapping about the street life or anything on Changing the Guard, just know that I'm not glorifying it. I'm telling it's always a message behind it on the things that come with living that life.
Right. So you've matured as an artist and a person, you saying?
Both. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah. Have you dropped anything from back then when you was Show? Like, did you have anything out?
I was on Grind Time. That's my man Logic album. And actually, last year we dropped off of High End Music Factory. We dropped the In Crowd mixtape. Right. And I'm on every track on that. And that's on Dat Piff. You can still download that right now. Every track is like industry ready, radio friendly, nothing real grimy, just really good quality music.
Right. And let people know, how would you describe your style?
My style, I don't really, I was influenced by like the 90s D-boys, so that come in like Hove,
right,
Pusha T,
some good ones.
Yeah, some good ones. And Rakim. You know,
man,
I used to run that on the cassette tape all the time till it popped.
These young boys don't know about cassette tapes.
They don't know about that. Yeah, so it's just a group of every artist or anywhere you play basketball, football, you always take the greatest. I admire people who are great at what they do.
Right.
So if you're great at doing something, I take a piece of that, piece of this. So I don't really have a one style. It's just
it's diverse.
It's diverse. Yeah. I try to keep the versatility going.
Are you feeling any music that's out right now?
I'm still rocking with Hove and Push killing it right now.
Yeah.
Everything
he's always been hot.
Like, they always been hot. Yeah, they always been lyricists, but I always felt like, like I bang with no malice, but I always felt like if Push come out by itself, he would really murder the game, and then
he wanted though. He really wanted. You could tell that hunger.
Yeah.
I mean.
So yeah, that's what I'm listening to right now. I'm a soulful dude. Like I might throw in some I don't know, Common and music. And I don't just listen to rap. I listen to all different types of music, alternative.
That's what's All right. Have you been doing work with a lot of artists?
I was just doing work with the high, them high end guys. I wasn't really me personally. I'm not the type of person to reach out. I'm so competitive that I feel like once I get my name all the way buzzing, that people gonna start reaching for me.
Right.
But right now, I just want to take everything to the face and let you feel. Okay. I don't need no other artists. I don't ride nobody coattails. I want you to feel me, everything. And then when people start reaching out, then I start collabing.
All right, I hear that.
But I'm definitely open for any producer.
All right. And when is this Changing of the Gaurd mixtape coming out?
July the 4th. It's gonna drop July the 4th on Dat Piff. Changing of the Gaurd. And it's not gonna be anymore. It's not gonna be Changing of the Gaurd 2 or 3. Just Changing of the Gaurd, and that's it. Cause I'm bringing my first. I want people to grow with me.
Okay.
I never got to put that out during those years I was doing the stuff. So I want to put it out. But like I said, I'm not glorifying it. I'm teaching. I want people to hear my story.
So you made the point of specifically saying that it's not gonna be a sequel to it. Do you have something like about that, like a philosophy about people who put or
because sometimes I feel like we all got our story. We all a lot of people came from the hood. Whether you started from the bottom, what they say, and now you hear whatever that. But everybody got their own story, and I feel like sometimes people stretch that story too long. You might have been doing it at that time, but things change, and if you grow, you're not doing what you used to be doing. You know what I'm saying?
I like that too.
All
right.
So I just, just be honest, be yourself. If you're not in the streets, you're not in the streets. No more,
I hear that. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to get into the first track. This is the self-titled track of the mixtape.
Yes, sir.
Changing of the Gaurd.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. We're back. Next Level Show.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all call up. Y'all want to talk to HeartBreak 267-535.
Call up. Talk to me.
You know what I mean? So we was talking about the videos. You about to get the videos popping?
Yeah, the first video I'm gonna do is for the track you're gonna play later on. They're gonna hear it's Fast Lane, and Fast Lane is kind of self-explanatory. If you was out here doing your thing and whatever you was doing, that fast money. When that fast money come through, you start doing all types of wild and crazy things, and if you living that life, so that's kind of what Fast Lane is about. But Fast Lane, it's gonna be like a casino shot, AC, coming from the airport.
Some fly stuff.
Fly, definitely fly.
No doubt. You got any videos up from before?
Nah, right now I'm in videos like on other people like as a feature, but no
solo.
Yeah, no solos. Yeah, all that stuff is old. Like that kind of just like all the stuff I had before, I just kind of like scrapped it and was like I'm
just
starting
like a brand new fresh start.
Yeah,
it starts right now.
Right now. Yeah,
okay,
definitely.
I hear that. So so what's next as far as getting this album or this mixtape ready to be released?
Just the visuals. I know everybody visual, like we visual creatures. So everybody want to see the videos. They want to see how you living. They want to match the look with the music. And so that's what I'm just, I'm gonna put out a video for every track on the mixtape. It's gonna be 10 tracks on the mixtape, and I'm just gonna make sure the message get through on every track. For the visuals, whatever. You could go on YouTube. Philly Spielberg with 16 Ain't Enough. I was on that segment. You type in that Philly Spielberg. Shout out to him. And also, I got Changing of the Guard vlogs. You type in HeartBreak Kid, Changing of the Guard. My vlogs will come up for that too.
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Oh, so you do have some.
Yeah. Okay,
you got a presence.
Yeah.
On there. That's what's up. Is all the songs done?
All of them. Yeah. I'm the type of person I might record like 20-something, 30-something tracks for a 10 slot mixtape, but so I got a few more to go, but it's basically done.
All right.
Yeah.
And then you'll have some work for after that. Like
right,
you'll have some work left over.
Yeah. That's what people don't understand. Like they be like, how Tupac still got
right, yeah.
That's because he was in the studio recording like 40-something songs for a project. That's
crazy work ethic.
Yeah, right. That's
you been doing shows?
Recently, no, because I just moved back down to Philly, but before, yeah, I opened up. Like I said, I opened up for a lot of people that was popping at the time, like Dipset and State Property. More than once, I done opened up for Jay-Z, like in Cleveland. And
how'd that feel?
It was crazy. It actually wasn't an open up. We were supposed to open up for him, but somehow he ended up going before us, and we came on after him. So imagine that, like you come on after Jay-Z, people looking at you like, all right, we leaving now. Who are these guys? But yeah,
oh man,
yeah, that happened. Well, everything. I take everything as an experience and stride. Like it's just make you tougher.
I hear that. Did you get to meet him though?
Nah, then again, you can't meet dude. Like he.
I hear you.
Especially not at that time.
I seen him before. He walked past real fast, like down at the Wachovia Center. Back when it was the Wachovia Center. It was crazy.
That's when he started taking. Then he was gone, so it wasn't on me and him. Nah.
I mean, he got Secret Service.
Yeah, he got the. he definitely got the Secret Service. He like a president. He rolled like the president.
But you do plan on doing some shows like once this drops?
Yeah, it's a lot of shows going down in Philly this summer, and I'm getting ready for them now. Like I've been talking to a few people, let me know like a lot of like it's a lot of jam fest type events going on where a lot of the local artists in Philly or tri-state area, and all the directors and everybody gonna be down there. All the DVD shooters and all that. So, I'm gonna definitely be in the mix. You definitely.
So as they say, it's gonna be a hot summer.
Definitely. It's gonna be a gorgeous summer.
Are you working on like your own imprint as far as label wise? Do you want to get signed eventually? Distribution? Like, what's your long-term goals?
The reason why I left High End is because I was thinking, I wanted to actually get signed first and then bring on my label. I feel like, like
how M did, kind of.
Yeah. Not like traditional way people are doing it now, which is the smartest way. Is you go independent and you kind of your buzz predicts on how much money you get signed for, what you get as far as distribution and all that. But I'd rather right now I just I wanna get that copy written so that it's there, game face. But right now I'm just gonna go with no label and just rock out like that.
All right. But you would be interested in some distribution, perhaps. Yeah,
once say time goes by and my buzz and people checking on me all the time, and I got game face popping. And if somebody come to me with distribution, and the numbers is right, I'm hopping on it. Right. I hold myself high. I feel like once you hear my mixtape and you hear me as an artist, I'm going hard this year. I'm putting out like 4 mixtapes this year. Right. Once you hear me, I ain't signing for nothing less than $2 million. You got 2 Chainz, right? And guys like that getting signed for $2 million.
Trinidad James.
Yeah, Trinidad James. I shout out to Eric. You making hits. You made it. Like But
you ain't gonna insult my homie,
right?
You gonna sign these boys. You gonna put some money up.
I ain't knocking nobody, but I know I know my worth.
I hear that. That's what's up. So Changing of the Guard coming up July 4th, Independence Day.
Yes, sir. I
know that was a strategic move right there.
Yeah, because Philly be crazy around July 4th, and I just want I wanted to pick a date like that. You know, I was thinking Memorial Day because you got the cookouts. Because I'm gonna be out here promoting my own thing. So, and I was just like, you know, what better than 4th of July? You know, you see the banner. You're gonna see the banner on that piff, the countdown, all that. I'm doing all that.
Right.
I need them numbers.
What's your writing process like?
My writing process is crazy because I started off. I know everybody be like, yo, I don't write. That don't make you greater. I don't write right now because when I used to write, I'd be at like work and I'd be scribbling down and I might gotta go do something. And then I come back and be like, dang, I can't understand
you
this.
How you flowed it.
And then I would say it to myself so much that it would stick. And then I was like, well, maybe I don't need no pen. And so then after that, I just kept freestyling and it would stick in my head and I wouldn't forget it. And then it just became a habit. So now I don't have to write. It's not like I go into the studio and just freestyle. That's not what I do. I listen to a beat, in my head, how I want to say it, and then I perfect it. But I just don't use pen and paper.
That's what's up. Make sure y'all call up 267-535-3930. We're about to get into the next track. This is The Dream.
Yes.
You want to say anything about this one?
This one is you know, is the feeling of getting in, you know, you want to get your foot in the game. Whatever you're doing, it's the dream. Everybody got a dream.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that was The Dream.
Gorgeous.
I mean, how long ago you laid that track down?
That was about a couple months ago. I just the feeling of it was just so high end to me at that time. And like I said, I'm still a high end type of guy.
Shout out how you said that. He said the feeling was so high end.
Yeah, that's the feeling we bring. That's, you know, luxury bars. So Lombardi, you know, that's my young. I taught him how to rap. Like, he don't write now. Like, he saw how, like, when we first started rapping, he looked at my writing process and he just like, I'm gonna do what he doing, and he perfected it. And so, you know, when I do a track, I just feel like he the only MC right now that could get on the track with me, because that's just how I feel.
Shout out to Lombardi too, definitely.
Yeah,
shout out to Lombardi.
Shout out High End.
I mean, so I noticed you definitely put a lot of lyricism into your tracks. You know, these days people, you know, they take the easy route and whatnot. You know what I mean, to say the least.
Yeah, they be screaming no days off. All they do is take bars off. But, you know, like I said, I still rock with High End. You know, our number one thing was to be lyricists. I mean, like, that's coming up, you know, like coming up, those guys wasn't taking bars off. Nas never took bars off. Rakim never took bars off. I'm not gonna take no bars off. That's the, you know, I feel like I'm a classic. You know, I'm not just rhyming words. There's a difference between spitting and rhyming words. I could say crack, block, back, you know what I mean? Crack, rock in my socks, back, block. That's not how I'm gonna bring lyrics.
They be like bow, bow, bow.
Yeah.
And that's all they put in the song.
Yeah.
Where was the words at? But those be, I don't know. We ain't even gonna get into that right now. That's why we on internet radio right now. We taking an independent route.
Yeah.
I mean, what would be some advice that you would give to some up and coming artists that's, you know, trying to basically get some momentum and get their thing going?
Your video content. You know, I can say I have some type of experience because I've been doing it for a while now, but I'm still new. I'm still a new face, but I've been at it for a little bit. When my man was signed, I seen a lot of the business side of it. It's just your video. It's your video content. You gotta get hits. You gotta get views. Like, it's so much easier now to get signed because of the fact we got YouTube and Twitter and all these things, and all these directors are posting links, and there's somebody sitting behind a desk now, especially for YouTube, that's watching how many views and how many views you get, and they like, oh, this guy buzzing, like, what's up with it? Because that's how everybody getting signed. So it's so easy. It's actually easy to get signed now, easier, I'm gonna say. But you gotta be hot, number one, and video content.
Well, you gotta be. I would say you gotta be popping online. Like, that don't necessarily mean you hot in some cases.
Yeah, it don't mean. It don't always mean you hot because you popping online. That's just it has to do with your work ethic too. If you're always putting something out. So I want to say your work.
Corny people who just put stuff out nonstop
and they get signed.
Yeah, and they they be having these crazy views, Lil B.
Yeah,
and stuff like that. And stuff like that. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I want to say video content, and your work ethic. I mean, you really got to be consistent. Like, you can hear the great ones that tell you, like, I don't care if you make one hit. If you made one hit and everybody feeling it, it's a hit. You just made it. You just stepped in the door. That's just the beginning.
Right. Step one.
That's step one.
I mean, now let's run the lap.
Now let's take it here. Now it's a marathon. Let's see if you're gonna keep up with the pack.
And you ready, man? You ready to make that transition?
I'm ready. Like, more ready than ever before.
I mean,
definitely ready.
So a lot of people, when they get signed and they start getting that money, I don't necessarily think it's nothing they do on purpose, but just that change the atmosphere, it kind of changes them, and the same hunger isn't there. How would you preserve the hunger to be able to continuously put out these types of hits?
I think it comes with doing it for the money, and I think it comes with having passion. When you love doing something and you have a deep passion for it, you don't look at it like I'm here now. You look at it like I'm where I'm supposed to be, and this where I'm gonna stay.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's keep going. Let's make history. And I think people who kind of have a slight edge in doing it for the money, they're like, yo, I'm up now. Like, I'm buying this, and I'm going places I never saw before, and they kind of lose sight of why they're there. So I love music. I'm a music head. I don't even watch TV. I'm always listening to music. That's all I do. So just the fact and being able to do something that I love doing 24/7, I would never lose sight of why I'm there. Right, that's what would preserve my hunger for it.
That's cool. So we know you doing tracks all crazy. Is there anything else you would like to dive into in your career, such as films or anything like that?
Yeah, I definitely can see myself on.
But that's how you done talked about.
HeartBreak go with the. I'm a looker, so I definitely can see myself on doing a little acting or whatever. That's not something I would. I don't ever want to downplay, and that's something that actors and actresses take serious. Like, that's their pageant. So if I could be great at it, I would take a shot at it.
That's what's up. All right. So we got one more track to play real quick, The Fast Lane. And I know that you said this is the track that you're going to be pushing first.
Yeah.
So let people know, give us a little bit about this one.
Fast Lane is just high energy. You started, you was scrambling, and now the structure of changing the guard is now you at a point in your life where you're very consistent at what you're doing, and this money is coming in really fast. And now you're just random nights doing whatever, going here, going there, buying this, buying that. Don't get it twisted. At the end of it, you become jaded, but that's what it is for that moment. This is the moment, the rush of that moment.
You're live on the Next Level Show.
Bing, bong, bing. That's what it is. Next Level Show, Starline Radio. Mike Criminal, what up?
What's good? Sound like we got New York in the building. Is this Bicycle Tony?
Bing, bong, bing. It's San Pain. Bicycle Tony. You know what I mean? What's good, homie?
It's all good, man. I'm glad you called. And we got Mr. HeartBreak in the building.
Yeah. What up?
Oh, what's poppin'?
I mean, what's good with you?
Oh, I ain't even. Yo, what's up?
What's up? Love and support. You know what I mean? To my favorite radio station, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what's up. I definitely feel the support. What you rapping?
Latin Pain, man. Start my radio. You know what I'm saying? Latin Pain section. You feel me?
I feel
Holla
you.
at us, man. You know what I'm saying? Just Google me, man. We got a new song called Google Me Too, man. Just Google us. You know what I'm saying? Stoney the Brainiac, Lady Everlasting, Castlevel, Rockwell, J Dirty, Bicycle Tony. I mean, we everywhere, man. We all over the place,
That's
man.
what's up. That's what's up.
So the name of the song is Google Me?
The name of the song is Google Me.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Google Me.
We recorded it about a year ago, but we didn't put it out. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what's up.
So we putting
Make
it out
sure you go after I Google you. Make sure you Google HeartBreak.
HeartBreak. That's what it is, man. You on Twitter?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter right now. I'm on Twitter and Instagram.
At HeartBreak. How I find you?
My Twitter right now is IMHBKID.
IMHB
KID.
KIB.
KID.
Bing bong bing.
Hey.
Yeah, that's KID. That's a D.
Oh, that's a D?
Yeah,
Oh, like
yeah.
the HeartBreak kid, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. I
Got it.
All right, that's
Bing
what's
bong
up.
bing.
Hey, look, man,
Word.
I appreciate you for calling up, man.
Yes, sir.
It's all love. It's all love, man. You know what I'm saying? Shine y'all out. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing, man. If you rock with Mike Criminal, you got to be talented, man.
Yes,
Real,
sir.
Definitely.
I just want to let the world know that, know what I mean? Shout out to Mike Criminal, man. HeartBreak kid, man. Keep doing your thing, man. I just want to send my love, man. One love, y'all.
All right, bro.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. And we're back.
Gorgeous.
Next Level Show. Yeah. Changing of the Guard.
Yeah, man.
Have you put that song on the internet yet?
Nah, not yet. It's gonna be a visual coming for that.
Okay.
You know, I want people to know the real me. It's only one me, so I want people to know that they gonna.
You're not like a carbon copy.
Yeah,
of.
you ain't gonna hear me and be like, oh, I saw Scarface that month. Yeah, so it's changing of the guard, baby. It's coming July the 4th. Get ready. Then after that, I'm bringing Heartbreaks and Hangovers, King of All Hearts.
So you already started plotting on your next move.
HeartBreak Cafe. It's gonna be 3 other mixtapes coming out this year. Right after changing of the guard. That's my baby though.
Oh, so 2013 is crazy.
It's heavy. It's heavy.
I mean, 2013 is gonna be off the chain.
Heavy. So yeah. And make sure y'all go follow me on Instagram at Changing of the Guard. And make sure you go follow me on Twitter at IMHBKID, which is also going to be getting changed to Changing of the Guard. But there's too many HeartBreak kids. It only could be one, and I feel like I'm that only one. So a lot of you guys, man.
I mean, we'll let Shawn Michaels slide, though, right?
We let him. He the pioneer, but, you know, I'm like the new version.
I got you. No doubt. All right, well, we going to... in this joint on the Dream, we're gonna go ahead and spin that again for y'all.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? We're gonna definitely put these draws in rotation. So here we go. HeartBreak with the Dream.
Gorgeous. What up? It's your boy HeartBreak. I'm rocking out with MCTV right now. You can go follow me at Instagram at Changing of the Guard. Or Twitter, IMHBKID.